Welcome to the Trifecta.
Trifecta.
Guest starring
Serena.
Your enemy year this is based on Chinese Zodiac. So whatever year you're born, so let's say 1996 will be the year of the rat. Your enemy years would be the ox, and then your winning years would be a rooster. You can Google all this as well. So they're basically saying after 4 years, they're your cutoff year. You're gonna enter your enemy year. That's how it works.
Cool. Also,
What year do we mostly make our decision to go to college?
17, 18 years old.
Oh, and what is that?
Enemy year. No matter who you are, that's always your enemy year.
have you even heard about this?
No.
Well, I know you heard about it for sure.
They're basically trying to
That's real.
set you up for a loss.
You don't even know what you want to do because you don't even know yourself.
And they
for
want to
real.
set you up for a loss. It's always like that.
When I went to college, my college that I chose in 17 when I was in my enemy year was an enemy college. It's a setup because you're in that energy. You're making a big decision. Like, it's a setup. So imagine if you can become aware of that.
Again, if you're born
Change the
if you're
game.
born 1999, your enemy year is going to be in 2017. That's when you're going to start going to college and stuff like that. No matter who you are, if you're 2000 is going to be 218, you're going to college. They're making sure to set you up for a loss. They're doing. By the way, when do you start making decisions for yourself?
18.
They're trying to set you up for a loss. And it's not like these people know what they're doing. It's the people at the very top who told them, "Yo, do this, do this, do this." They don't tell the politicians what they're doing. They just tell them, "What we need this pass, we need this pass." They're the ones with the knowledge, the Rothschilds, the puppeteers, the ones who are actually paying all these people. They're the ones who are doing stuff like this. But how do you defeat your enemy if you don't even know what they're doing?
Off the cuff, real talk. As a child, you don't know what you're doing coming out of high school, right? The fact that they want you to make a big decision, like definitely go to college, definitely make the decision to learn more or not learn more. But the fact that they're even making you make the decision before they recognize you as an adult tells you what the country, like, how they operate. They want to lock you into debt. They want to lock you into another 4 years of schooling. And a lot of us here have been to college. We all know what electives are. We all know what being well-rounded are. That's what the U.S. preaches. But we all know that it's a fucking company, that it's just a big business, and that they're just kind of exploiting us. Yeah. Am I speaking facts or am I not? Because I feel like we all know this.
I
but
feel like electives should be trades that we learn, but electives aren't trades.
Right? Or an elective can be something totally outside of your degree, and you pick that.
That's what trades are. That's the trade schools. Those are like you learn to do railroads or like wood shop and stuff.
I would
like
agree
that.
with that, but what I'm saying is sometimes that the college won't even let you take an elective that doesn't have to do with your degree. So let's say you take a trade and you're an engineer, then it has to be like a mechanical trade or electrical trade.
You are right.
They won't let you do like something for art. Or I want to learn art shop, like as a trade. Oh, sorry, you can't do that. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
It's bullshit.
They lock
Y'all
you
just want to
into
control.
one thing.
They just want to control you and keep you locked down on the decision making and the pathway that they set you on.
Yeah,
Right.
which is inevitably the rat race that you're on. They want to
Right.
put you on a certain wheel and keep you on that wheel.
Like human beings, what do they always say? Human beings are designed to be fluid. Human beings are designed to be adaptable, changeable. But
Some of us don't thrive in change. Some of us need routine, but that's not majority. That's certain people that need that.
Look, I think everybody needs routine, but it depends on what it is. I think everybody needs routine for that thing.
Yeah.
Right? I don't really know anyone that gets real things done without being repetitive in some way. Yeah. Right? Think about that, right? It's just when you choose to be routine, right? Everybody needs routine, but you have to make that choice. What I'm saying is you're adapting, right? You're saying, I want to do this thing. All right, I'll change my routine up. That's what we are. We are adaptable beings, but they want to make that second half us needing a routine to lock us in to something that we are learning from childhood. What do you think?
I think I'm in a lot of debt from college, and I still am not using my degree, and I don't think it actually was useful.
Yeah.
What degree did you choose?
I got a degree in business marketing with a minor in philosophy.
That sounds useful. Didn't use it?
No, I'm working at a bakery, and I actually like that better.
That's interesting, man. If you had the option to learn how to cook as an elective, would you have taken it?
God, no, yeah, definitely. I would have went to culinary school like my initial gut feeling was, but I didn't want to get stuck in something that I was afraid that it was a lot of choices to make at a young age, and I was afraid that I was going to get stuck in an option that I wasn't going to really like, and then I ended up back in it, some odd years later. I should have just went with it to begin with, but
Facts.
I was young, I didn't know, and I just wanted more options, so I went to college. I just thought I would explore a couple of things, and then it just kind of...
But did they pose the idea that business management would give you more options, and that's why you took that?
They said it would open more doors and lead to more things, which is why I ended up going to it anyway. But I found myself not liking it. And even with all of the jobs that ended up being available for me with that business degree, I absolutely hated them. So it just it ended up being kind of a waste of money.
Yeah.
Look, I agree with that. I remember in school, I had literally 2 talents. That was art and math. And all my teachers can tell you that, right? I was really good at drawing and painting at that and pretty much anything having to do with art. And I was really good at math, right? My reading skills, I'm dyslexic, so my reading skills and all that has always suffered. But I excelled at those. And my point is, when they look at that, all they ever said was, you know what you should do? What? You should use your math skills to make money. Basically, that's what they've always told me. Use your math skills to make money. Go into engineering. That's what you should do. You have a great mind for engineering. I don't remember not one teacher, besides my art teacher, actually encouraging me to pursue art in any fashion. I don't understand that. All of my teachers, right? The homeroom teacher knows how this works. And I'm not talking just one grade. I'm talking multiple grades in my life, right? This is who I've always shown up as. So what does that, as a person, right? What does that leave you with? Now, of course, if your parents are doing what they're supposed to do, then when you get home, they're encouraging that, right? But that's not always the case. A lot of times, especially you grow up like we grew up, your parents are working.
They want you to make money.
Or they want you to make money because they don't want you to struggle like how they're struggling, right?
Because they don't feel, because they didn't see results growing up with what you wanted to do. You're going to be the first. They're scared that it's going to fail inevitably. Because the system is set up for, that's the thing that they didn't learn. The system is not set up for those things to fail, but they present it that way so that you don't have an out, that you have to jump on that rat race.
Yeah, man. What do you guys think? Do you think it's really set up for you to fail? You're 17. And that's another thing. Do you really feel like it's about the year being 17, the enemy year, or do you just feel like people are way too young to making that decision? It could be both. Let us know in the comments below. Also,
like and subscribe.
Cool. Also, guys, if you want more information on this, let us know in the comments. We'll definitely put more videos out on that.